Yeah, we're
Are we
live.
good?
Yeah, we're good.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the HealthTech Demo Day by the Startup Buddy. Thank you, everyone who's here on AirMeet and participating live in the pitching and in the one-to-one meetings. Also, welcome to everyone who's following the feed on YouTube and is watching that way. My name is Robin Turlings. I'm the founder CEO of the Startup Buddy. We are a platform for entrepreneurs, investors, and innovators around the world. Our vision is to help build at least 10,000 sustainable new companies that will be doing that by using our platform in the next 5 years. And we do that by providing what we call an online acceleration and fundraising platform, which I will give you a few insights in the next few minutes. For everyone who today bought a ticket to participate, either to pitch or to attend, thank you very much for doing that. So the money that you pay to be able to attend here today, it will all be donated to the war victims in Ukraine. We haven't decided on the cause yet. So if you have a suggestion that you think we should be supporting, please let us know. Everything will be donated to that. So then the program for today. Um, the Startup Buddy has been super busy in the last few weeks to set up some really cool partnerships, which I like to share a little bit about because it's going to be relevant, hopefully, for everyone attending today, both investors and startups. We're working on a very interesting event on the 25th of May that I will share a little bit about. We also closed a partnership with AirMeet. Today is a little bit early to showcase you what we will be able to do based on that, but this is already a very cool platform and we'll be able to extend that by a lot. Then, of course, we go to the main event for today. We have two health tech startups pitching today that I will introduce in a second. You will be able to ask them questions if you're live here on AirMeet. Basically, whatever you like to know about the companies that they're building, about the teams, about their traction, about their products, you will be able to ask. And then we wrap up the general event in the sense that the part where you're looking at people like me and the startups pitching, and we'll go into the one-to-one meetings. How that works, I will explain a little bit later. But you will be able to network with the startups. You will be able to network with people from AWS and Enterprise Singapore and ask them more about what's coming up this year. Um, so that's the part where you get to interact with a lot of people and hopefully find new partners to build your businesses. Okay, so like I said, we have some very interesting projects running at the moment. It was a little bit of a last minute decision to put that into the schedule for today. Um, so if you want to know a lot of details about it, there will be tables later where you can find Gina from AWS and Glenn from Enterprise Singapore, who is participating in the organization of Slingshot. So with AWS, we're organizing the SDG Innovation Roadshow. For those of you who don't know what SDG stands for, it stands for Sustainability Development Goals. The United Nations has defined 17 goals for the governments around the world to basically make the planet a better place. AWS is very much supporting those goals. And this year, they're focusing through two programs, At Start and Startup Ramp, on supporting startups that have approaches, services, products that support three different SDGs, which are e- educational tech, health tech, and government tech. We'll have 5 events throughout the year. The first one will be on May 25th. We have, if I might say so, a pretty huge speaker, which we're not going to announce today yet. But next Monday, we'll be sending out the first newsletter, and you will be able to find out who that is. When you read it, I'm 100% sure you really want to be joining. Then with Slingshot, for those who are based in Singapore, you're probably aware that Slingshot is the main pitch event every year in Singapore. Fortunately, because COVID is dying down slowly, it's possible again to have physical events, and Slingshot will be a real conference again where people will be pitching on stage and things like that. So for the events that we're doing ourselves, like today's demo day, but also the events we're doing together with AWS, the companies that are pitching and that are doing the best pitches will progress immediately to the top 250 for the pitching at Slingshot, where the winner will be able to win 1.2 million in Singapore dollar in funding. It's a very cool event. We're probably going to do a few more other things as well, but we can announce those later. But basically make sure that, well, today there's already a few companies pitching, but also for the AWS events, make sure to participate in. And if you're looking to pitch and raise funding, make sure that you leverage on the fact that we're working on with Enterprise Singapore on this. Like I said, with AWS, there's two programs that we're collaborating on this year, the EdStart program and the Startup Ramp program. Why would you want to be part of those programs? Well, first of all, I'm assuming that a lot of you listening are using some kind of cloud solution to build your companies, or even if you're an investor, you might be leveraging on the cloud in some way. Through the programs, you will get mentoring, you will get funding in the sense of credits to use AWS Cloud, uh, usually free for probably a year or more, depending on what your usage exactly is. They provide a lot of technical expertise, and what's very cool, because the startup body at